What's up, y'all? JT here with an unboxing and look, and we're actually going to run this today. We're going to do a speed test on the new Hobao Cage Buggy. Now, this buggy is offered in 4 different versions, or several different versions, I should actually say. They have a nitro and electric version. Now, for the electric version, they have a 4S version, then they also have a 6S version, and then they do it ready to run, or they do it with an almost ready to run kit where you have to glue the tires and wheels on it and put your own electronics and stuff in it. So this right here is going to be the 4S version. Like I said, they have a 6S version and stuff as well. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to crack this open real quick so you guys can see it. And we're going to get this out and we're going to speed test it. So you guys know, if you were on my live stream last night, if I can get this top off, that I went ahead and I just showed this to you guys. I was pretty excited to kind of look at it to see what it looks like. And look at this thing. This looks pretty awesome in here. Now, it looks kind of, convoluted with everything in it because I did take it out, like I said, last night and take a look at it. But it comes with 8 scale, look at that, 8 scale buggy tires and wheels on it. And of course, you got to go ahead and put those on. It does have a wing that you can put on there. And taking a quick look, I'm not going to take a lot of time on some of the, I guess, stuff of this, but here's the radio for it. So this is the one they've been using for a good minute. And I was checking out AA's. Like I said, I was looking at this last night, but it does use, as you guys see there, 4 AA's with that. It has all of your basic trims and stuff on there too, which is good. And I'll put a link down below in the description to this buggy where you guys can check it out. And if you guys haven't checked out some of their buggies, they got a lot of different buggies and cars and trucks on there, but they got just a whole variety of different stuff. And they give you a programming card for the ESC. And sometimes that's pretty amazing that they do that, because most companies don't, or can't think of any company really that gives you a programming card with your vehicle. And this is going to be a look at this vehicle. And the vehicle is pretty heavy. I mean, and of course your instruction manual. So there aren't any tools or anything with this, and get this sitting right here. But here it is. And this is actually a pretty heavy and beefy buggy. And the layout looks pretty good. So give me just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these tires and wheels and these wings on here, and then we'll take a quick close look at it. All right, got this buggy out, y'all. This thing looks good. It is actually really solid. I didn't know it was going to be or feel this solid and this sturdy in the design of it. So of course it has big bore threaded body, aluminum threaded body shocks front and rear. It's also got sway bars and stuff on it as well. But just the overall design of this is nice. So it's got a 2000 kV motor in it. So this motor is actually capable, and I'm gonna shine a little light on this. So this motor is actually capable of 6S, but you guys see there it has their 100 amp speed controller in there. So in the 6S version comes with a 150 amp speed controller and just larger tires and wheels. So I actually think this one, in my opinion, just looks better, but you can get the 6S one and you can always change the tires and wheels out, because these are 17 millimeter hexes. And of course, these are just buggy tires and wheels, which I got some plans for this. I got some other tires wheels I'll eventually end up sitting on there. I don't know right off the bat, unless it says it on there, what the specs are on this servo, but it is waterproof and stuff. You will need, of course, waterproof electronics in it, because this is going to get a little wet and it's actually raining outside. So I'll probably just get this out just for a quick 4S rip to see how it runs and how everything holds up with it. But that's going to be a look at this, guys. I'm not going to go too in depth with this. Some of you guys may wonder about the cage. There's actually in the back there, kind of where my thumb is at, or above my thumb, 2 screws. And what happens is when you take those screws off, this cage actually moves forward like this. You guys can see things up, and it actually moves forward. So you can actually access and put your battery in there. And this battery tray seems to be the same one that's kind of they use in their VS2 buggy. Maybe a little bit different. So we'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to get a 4S Lipo charged up, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in there so I can get this out for a test run. And I actually have a couple of 4S Lipos down there. I got a brand new one actually right here. That I'm gonna probably go ahead and put this in here. It does have Traxxas connectors on it, but I can easily change those out. But this LiPo should fit right in there. So I'll go ahead and I'll put this in this. I'll get this charged up. I'll put this in here, and then we can go ahead and do a test run. Like I said, it does have Traxxas connectors on there, but I have an adapter I can use to put on here. And I will need to use a looper, because you guys see here it does have 2 connectors where you can run two batteries. I mean, if you can run this on 3 and 4, you probably should have got a looper with it, but it's fine. I do have one I can put on it so I can just run one battery with this and get this going. So anyway, let me get this all suited up because I know you guys kind of like me, kind of want to see how it runs on 4S. And 4S may actually be good if you gear up. That looks to be about a 15 tooth or so pinion gear in there, 15 or 16. So on 4S, probably with about an 18, 19 tooth pinion gear, that ought to be pretty good. So I should probably just go ahead and gear up now and put a 17 in there. So anyway, let me go ahead. Let me get this battery charged up. We're going to get this in here, and then we're going to take this out for a run to see how it goes. All right, y'all, going to be a 4S test run on this. So of course I have my new battery up in there. I went ahead and got it charged up, changed the connectors out somewhat. I just want to kind of test this on 4S. I'll probably at some point gear this up to probably about a 17 or 18 tooth. We'll see, and servo will be fine for now. I probably won't take it off-road. Wow, look at it hitting the curve already. Because it just rained and all that, so. And of course I didn't bring my GPS to test it or anything like that, so. So this will look pretty cool going off-road at some point in time, but. So definitely could probably use a taller pinion gear in it. Because it does get the top speed pretty quickly, but maybe I should have brought my ramp to do some quick jumps with it. And probably on 6S, if you run this on 6S, it'll probably be just fine. I kind of really do want to go in that grass, but it's, I don't know. I don't feel like, I'm not in a grass cleaning mood. And I don't have my can of air either to kind of spray this thing off. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Especially with these Lipos in here. Should get a pretty good long run time. I have to check the gear mesh. I thought it was pretty good, but I have to check it again. But other than that, it seems to be pretty good so far, especially on 4S. So this is probably, I want to say in the high 30s on 4S. Not 100% sure. All right, I don't want to wear these tires down. But I did want to at least, you guys know I'd be fiending, at least run it for a minute. Straight out the box, I was crack fiending. You guys know how it is. So you guys see that stuff probably will get up in there. I am probably going to get a mesh or something to put on the inside of this to keep stuff from getting in there. But so far, so good. So I'm probably going to gear this up to a 17 or 18 tooth, which should really open this vehicle up. And then at some point in time, I'll go to 6S with it, and we'll see what kind of speeds we get. But tires actually seem to be doing pretty good, especially running out here. I know it's wet, but they didn't seem to have too much wear or anything like that. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, put your comments down below, and stay tuned for the next video this running. Thanks, guys, for watching.